Good evening for the final time tonight from Milton Keynes, the MK Arena and Q School. It is day two and we have two brand new tour card holders on the PDC circuit. We're going to go straight over to Germany where our man Jacques Neulaert has been casting his eye over things for us. It was an all-German final between Steven Noster and Kai Gotthard. You may have seen Kai Gotthard at the recent World Championships making his debut at Alexandra Palace, and he managed to come from behind and get his spot on the PDC Tour. Here is Jacques with our latest tour card holder.
All right, we have a second tour card holder here in Kalka from Germany. We've seen him at the World Championships. Kai Gotthard. Congratulations, Kai. It was a long day, wasn't it?
It was a really long day, and I have to play the final against one of my best buddies. And I'm over the moon. I don't find any words for this.
How long have you been aiming to get this tour card?
I play for 20 years, and I think I play 6 or 7 Q schools. And now it's the point. I get starting my career, and I hope it's going well.
What's the difference this year to the other years?
I feel much more confident. I play the World Championship. I play such good starts, and I can bring it to here, and everything is fine. Yeah, I get my tour card, and that's the main thing.
And that brings a conclusion to day 2 of the Q School here in Kalka with a German tour card holder.
Well, thank you very much, Jacques, and congratulations to Kai on getting his tour card. Let's show you how he did it today on Dart Connect, so tv.dartconnect.com. This is the EU page. Now, as you can see, you can't really argue with the fact that Kai Gotthard went and won it today. He's produced some of the best darts, in fact, the best individual average that we've seen in Q School so far. Nearly 109 in that 6-0 whitewash of Jamai van den Hek. But if you do look at those games, and this emphasises how there's such jeopardy in Q School, Boris Kritschmar looks like he may have got a match dart in that last leg decider. Michi Unterbuchner looks like he may have got a match dart in that last leg decider against Kai Gotthard. Steven Noster did not get match darts in the final, but despite his excellence, despite the very good averages, you can see that the two ones that are dodgy, the first game and the one that's in the sort of 89 region against David Proston, he's won those games comfortably. So even when he's played well, he has had to ride his luck a little bit, but he becomes a tour card holder for the first time. Let's get rid of that, because while Kai Gotthard does step up to the tour, Steven Noster picks up 5 points on the order of merit, and those points have been dished out over the course of today. So from 2 days of action, halfway through Q School, the EU standings, Core Decker still on course to be the first Norwegian tour card holder we've ever seen. Jimmy Van Ski went out early today, so he didn't add to the 5 points he picked up yesterday. Titus Karnik, a former tour card holder, he's up there, the big pole. Steven Noster has shot up those rankings, didn't have a point until today. There are some familiar names with the likes of Kuyvenhoven and Sedlacek. Max Hopp is into the top 12. Now, that's where they need to be come the end of Sunday night. It is the top 12 positions on that order of merit that will also get tour cards as well as the outright winners. But what you do have to remember as well is that any players who win their tour cards outright over the next 2 days will come out of that order of merit. So if it is somebody like, say, Jimmy Van Ski, then he will come out. It will free up another spot in that top 12. So that is the EU Q School done and dusted. Congratulations to Kai Gotthard. Let's talk about what happened here at Arena MK. This was the final. For the second day running, we saw Bradley Brooks in the final. For the second day running, it went to a last leg decider, and for the second day running, Bradley Brooks has been beaten. Justin Hood pinning 8-8 to get the job done, win it 6-5, and celebrating there with his friend Ryan Palmer. What a day for Justin. So we spoke to Justin after that one. He is going to be a first-time tour card holder, just like Kai Gotthard, just like our two winners yesterday in Tom Bissell and Victor Tingstrom. And not only was he delighted with the outcome, but he has big plans now he's on the tour. Justin Hood, you are a tour card holder in the PDC. How are you feeling?
I feel brilliant. It's been a tough day, a lot of 5-4s. I haven't played amazing today, but I've done enough to get the wins, so over the moon.
It's even harder than that, Justin, because there were 6-5s. That's how it works.
That's more fun like that. There's no point winning 6 now. Get more legs out of it.
Look, I mean, there was a particularly stressful game. We watched the back end of it with Andy Bolton, where I think you missed 9 or 10 match starts before you finally got over the line. Bradley Brooks, who's been the standout player of Q School so far, pushed you all the way in the final. How have you managed to come through all these tight tests?
I'm good in last leg deciders. Win or you're out, so 6-5s are better than 6-0s, it's more fun.
Look, we've seen you win on the Challenge Tour in last year. We've seen you around PDC darts for quite some time now, but what does it mean to you to be stepping up to the full tour?
It means a lot. To be fair, I'm a lazy player. I could have done this 3-4 years ago if I was playing more. I'd just rather not go out, but now I'm going to put all into it and be a world champion in 3 years.
So tell us about you then, Justin. I mean, Glastonbury, is that right? Is that where you're based? Or
Yeah. I moved to Street a few years ago. Now we're moving to Weston, which is 10-minute train away from one of my best mates, Ryan. Going to go up and practice with him, smash him up, make him cry.
Where does darts fit into your life? I mean, are you working? You're doing this on the side. How that might need to change? Because obviously midweek pro tours and everything, you might be flying off all over the place at Euro tours. Are you ready and able to do all this?
Yeah, I've been working nights for the last 3 years, and I give that up on the 22nd of December. I moved down Milton Keynes for 3 weeks. We're going back to our new flat on Monday. So it was all ready. I said I'd come back with my tour card, and I've got it.
Congratulations. Look, what are you most excited about? You must have been thinking about this thing, and I can get my tour card here. What's been the thing driving you on that's spurred you on to play, get ready and produce so that you are now a tour card holder?
Earn enough money to buy a Chinese restaurant.
That is the dream. This is where dreams are made. Justin Hood, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
There we go. The prawn toast is on Justin Hood tonight. He is a tour card holder. Let's show you his route to that tour card on Dart Connect. And I tell you, what a battle it has been. Managed to overcome Kevin Lane, Graham Usher and Alan Norris 6-1. A big win because Alan Norris has been playing some good darts up until that point. But then a succession of last leg deciders. Perez, Perry, Bolton and then Bradley Brooks in the final. So Justin Hood steps up to the tour. But as you see, Bradley Brooks beaten in the final. We'll get rid of that. Off it goes. Beaten in the final for the second day running. And that has implications for the Order of Merit. You heard from Bradley in one of our earlier updates just an hour ago. Look, it is done. He is so far clear of everybody. He is waltzing towards the tour card. But because of the rules, he's going to have to play every single day unless he wins it outright. So he will be back tomorrow, even though the job is done. I'm not sure. Mathematically, maybe he could be caught. But once the draw is made tomorrow morning, it might be done and dusted. Only the 9 tour cards to play for over here at the UK Q School. You can see that Aidan Kirk added some points. He's had 2 days now where he's picked up points. John Henderson has shot up there. Adam Warner looking to return to the tour. Andy Bolton has leapt up into those qualifying spots. But Brandon Weaning, the Australian, his father Wayne Weaning, former quarter-finalist at the Lakeside, he's been here watching him. Simon Whitlock supporting him as well. He is just inside that top 9, but there are some dangerous players on the outskirts there, the likes of Cam Crabtree, who picked up points today. Thomas Lovely, very dangerous player, and Mark McGeeney, a former Lakeside finalist and a former tour card holder as well. So they're the standings halfway through the final stage of Q School here in the UK. We have had 2 outright winners yesterday, 2 outright winners today, all of them brand new members of the tour. Victor Tingström of Sweden and Tom Bissell from the West Midlands, who never played in the PDC at all until this week, were our winners yesterday. And it is Kai Gotthard, the Tunnel, and Justin Hood, Happy Feet, who take the tour cards today. Happy Feet could not be any happier. He's off for a Chinese. Kai Gotthard, by the sounds of it, is off for a lie down. They won't be back tomorrow. Their work is done, but we will be, because it's day 3 of Q School and there are more spots on the tour to be won. We'll see you then.